The days began to take on their own quiet rhythm. Morning started with a soft blush of sunrise spilling across the sea. The light slipped through the curtains, warm and tender. Clara would stretch, open the windows, and breathe in the salty air. Then she'd make breakfast, usually porridge with honey and berries from the small bush near the garden wall. Afterward, she'd walk down to the beach. The sand was cool in the morning, damp from the retreating tide. Sometimes she collected shells, pale, pink, and pearlescent, or bits of sea glass that gleamed faintly green. Other times she simply stood barefoot at the edge of the water and let the waves lap at her toes. There was a rhythm to the sea's breathing, a soft give and take that reminded her of music she couldn't quite remember but somehow still knew. One morning, she noticed a fisherman's boat drifting near the horizon. It was small and painted a deep red, the color dulled by years of salt and sun. The man aboard lifted a hand in greeting. She waved back, smiling to herself. There was something reassuring about his quiet presence out there, someone else keeping pace with the day, steady and content. Back at the cottage, she began to tend the garden. It was overgrown, but not in a wild or unruly way, more like it had been gently neglected, the flowers still blooming but leaning toward chaos. She spent an afternoon trimming the rosemary, coaxing the lavender back into shape, and clearing a patch of soil for vegetables. She planted tomatoes, basil, and a few strawberries. The earth was warm beneath her fingers, the smell rich and grounding. When she stood up, her hands were streaked with dirt, but she felt lighter somehow, as if she'd set something right. That night, as the sun sank into the sea, she watched her small garden and imagined the roots beginning their quiet work beneath the soil.